Today on Spotlight Chicago at 1.
Nancy Hayes, known for one of the most popular country line dance songs of all time, joins us with her very own Spotlight song.
All right, happy Monday. We're excited for today's show. We have a Chicago-based country music singer right here in studio. Nancy Hayes is going to quiz us with some little-known country music facts, and we're told that she's also debuting a special song all about Spotlight Chicago.
I can't wait to hear that.
From WGN, this is Spotlight Chicago.
Plus, a Chicago country music singer and songwriter has gotten international attention for her line dance hit. But before she heads on tour to the UK, Nancy Hayes is joining us in studio with a special Spotlight Chicago song to celebrate our new time change. A Spotlight song.
I know, I'm so excited just for little old us. Can you imagine?
I love it. She's best known for her line dancing song, and now she's writing us a song as well.
Oh my goodness, we've been waiting for this all day. Nancy Hayes is going to test our Chicago country trivia knowledge. Oh, that's coming up next.
Our song knowledge at the beginning of the show wasn't great.
I know, yeah.
We're not on a good track record. She is a professional singer, dancer, actor, and entertainer, known around the world for one of the most popular line dance songs.
Nancy Hayes' country music song, Come Dance With Me, was just the start of her success. Now she's introducing her final Heart Like a Train album, and she's joining us here on Spotlight with more. Thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, we're just going to let everybody know, Sarah and I are not singing, but you...
We're not?
Yes, you are.
You have been, God, my goodness, what an incredible career you have and continue to have.
Well, thank you. I'm having a great time, and I'm excited about going back to the UK for my 6th tour. But when I found out I was going to be on this show, the first thing I did was I sat down and wrote a song.
Oh my goodness.
I love it so much. A song of joy that I get to be on here, and it sort of, it celebrates your new time slot. So will you sing it with me?
Oh,
okay.
Well,
I would love to, Nancy.
Okay, well, Sarah's got a good voice.
I am on board.
I'll hum along. I'll hum along.
Well, I wrote several verses and a chorus, but today I'm just going to do one verse and then the chorus, and all I'm going to ask you to do is the chorus.
Okay.
Okay, so WGN Spotlight, Windy City home, where we feature the very best of guests, Chicago's very own. This is the chorus. Spotlight Chicago, weekdays now at 1. Oh, okay. We're WGN, Chicago's kind of fun.
We already told Nancy if it was good, we can't afford her, and now I didn't even hear it.
Wow, Nancy, that's so good.
Can you do the chorus with me?
I'll try.
Oh, the chorus sounds hard.
Spotlight Chicago, weekdays now at 1. We're WGN, Chicago's kind of fun.
Yeah! Thank you. It's much better when you sing it.
Oh.
It's much better when you sing it.
I started out doing jingles a million years ago, so I love writing jingles too. So that gives me a chance to relive an old love.
Oh, well, thank you for that. That was awesome. And we talked about at the beginning, too, that one of your songs is just super popular among the line dancing community. Is it still bizarre to you when you walk into a place and they're doing one of your songs?
Well, it's popular all over the world.
Yeah.
It was even the national song for National Indonesian Day, believe it or not. It's swept through Europe, it's swept through Asia. But I owe it all to the choreographer who wrote the line dance, who choreographed the line dance that goes to the song, Come Dance With Me. It's the combination of her dance steps and then my song that have made it so popular. So, and then it's the dancers that have, you know, are dancing to it. So you'll see thousands of people dancing to it. You probably won't hear me, I mean, you'll hear me singing it, but you won't see me singing it. If you Google on YouTube or whatever.
Because it's just other people doing the dance to your song. That's awesome.
Well, how did you start out? I mean, you just always had a knack for singing. You had a great voice, obviously.
I actually started at Opryland, USA. I was a singer-dancer there assigned to the country music songs in a show. And then I started meeting songwriters and started writing songs myself. And I did demos for 40 different songs in my 20s, that some of which were Country Music Hall of Fame songwriters. And then flash forward all these years, after my youngest got out of college, I decided to re-release some of these songs that no one else ever released. Now, some of the songs I did demos for were cut by major stars, but some of them weren't. And they're on my new album, which is coming out in the fall. Some of the songs are will be heard for the first time, but I recorded them and for the first time when I was in my 20s, which was a long time ago.
That is awesome. You have such a rich history with country music. You know a lot about country music in our area. I heard you had a couple trivia questions for us to see if we know anything about country music in our area.
Well, we narrowed it to 2 or 3 questions that are related to me, actually. It's kind of funny.
Great, as it should be.
Well, it just happens to be, you know, it's like sometimes things, you know, come full circle, and it's funny with these questions. See what your viewers think.
Okay, let's see. We're ready.
All right, we're ready for the first
Number
one.
1.
What famous country singer was born in Illinois, went to college in Chicagoland, and released an album titled Illinois?
I know Brett Eldredge is Illinois. I don't know if he was born here, but he
We're going to go with B. We're going to go with B. Yep.
Is that right?
You guys are right.
Yay!
And he went to Elmhurst College for a couple years, and my mom, way back in the day, went to Elmhurst, and then my oldest daughter went to Elmhurst. So I saw on one of their alma mater kind of magazines that he was, you know, also a graduate. Well, actually, he attended. I don't know if he graduated, but so that was, you know, something that we have in common.
And you mentioned your daughter. You're collaborating together too, right?
Yes, on my new vinyl album called Heart Like a Train, which will also be available for streaming. Both of my daughters are singing harmony, and my son is playing the fiddle on 4 of the songs.
They're going to be a little better than us, I assume.
Oh, way better. Runs in the family.
Caroline, my younger daughter, is a very successful actress. She was on Chicago Med, Chicago Fire, and a Lifetime movie, and she's been in a lot of theater stuff in Chicago. She stars in my music video.
I love it. Well, we ran out of time for another question. I think we would have gotten them all right, though.
Yes.
We're just going to go ahead and assume. Nancy, thank you so much. Thank you for the song. That was beautiful.
You're
we
welcome.
appreciate it. For more information or on Nancy's upcoming UK tour, you can head to nancyhayes.com. Find her on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. All the information there on your screen.
All right, thanks, Nancy. Coming up, Chicago has some new baby piping plovers.
How you can help name the Montrose Beach birds. Coming up next. What is this one here?
With WGN, Chicago's